Good morning, Howard University, and welcome to the opening program for Howard University Alternative Spring Break 2021. My name is Andrea Davis, and I have the pleasure of serving my alma mater as the Assistant Dean for Faith-Based and Community Initiatives in the Office of the Dean of the Chapel. Today is a special day and a full circle moment as I was able to participate in ASB during my student years in undergrad. I'd like to thank the chapel staff and Mr. Joseph Dillard for their continued support through this virtual process. I'd like to now welcome Dr. Wayne A.I. Frederick, the 17th president of Howard University and an avid HUASB supporter.
Good morning, everyone. I would like to thank you all for participating in Howard University's Alternative Spring Break. While the programming this year will be conducted virtually, the impact you all will have this week is very real and incredibly worthwhile. Howard's motto of truth and service and the excellence that we want in there anchors our lives to what is righteous and orients our actions towards what we will do the most good with. As stewards of Howard's mission, it is all of our responsibilities to live up to these words. Today, you are embodying the principle of service. The prospect of helping other people and serving your community is animating you in this moment. It has compelled you not to sacrifice your spring break, but to use it in a selfless way. The value of your time is measured not by what you can do for yourself, but by what you are able to accomplish on behalf of others. This dedication to service is part of what drew you to Howard and what drew Howard to you. While you are certainly talented, intelligent, and driven, it is your tendency toward giving of yourself in service of something bigger that has made you a perfect match for this university. When I tout the strength of the Howard University student body, the first characteristic I mention is your service orientation and the size of your compassion. I am less concerned with your average GPA or SAT scores or with our 4-year graduation rate. I am more moved by how many of our students take time out of their busy schedules to help other people and by so doing fulfill your own mission. At Howard, we tell our students to go out and change the world. It is critical that you understand that by helping even one person, you're doing just that. Yes, we must work to change the systems and structures that govern so much of our society, but we cannot overlook the vital significance of reaching out our hands to help our neighbors. So again, I want to say thank you. Thank you for your goodness. Thank you for your kindness of spirit. Thank you for your generosity and your empathy. These are the hallmarks of servant leadership, and I am heartened by how many Howard students exemplify those every day. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Frederick, and we would like to thank the entire Howard University community and our leadership for continuing to support our students in the Alternative Spring Break program. I'd like to now introduce Dean Richardson, and following Dean Richardson, we will hear from the Executive Student Director for Howard University Alternative Spring Break 2021, Ms. Sydney Montgomery.
Good morning, Ms. Davis, and thank you for the great work that you're doing. Welcome to Howard University's 2021 Alternative Spring Break. For 27 years, Howard University students have been impacting individuals and communities nationally and internationally through their work in ASB. This program has also helped to develop national and international leaders in various fields of service. I believe that the work of ASB exemplifies the best of what Howard University has to offer. This year, ASB will be virtual. Your work will be in many ways more challenging. I often share that what happens at Howard University has national and international implications. Other institutions will study, research, and model your work. History one day will record what you did during one of the most critical times, not only at Howard University, but also in our world. I shared with former students that I was in New York City, and on 3 different occasions, students walked up to me and introduced themselves as ASB participants and they gave me the year, 1995, 1998, 1999. They identify themselves as ASB students. That's how important ASB was to them. When I imagined ASB many years ago, I never could have imagined a global pandemic. But like so many of my ASB experiences over the years, I do know and I do believe that Howard University students will again rise to the occasion and find new and creative ways to serve, to seek justice, and to make a difference in the lives of others. I have tremendous faith and confidence in the work that you're going to do. Over the years, I remind students of the words of Benjamin Mays, and that is, Dr. Mays would say, seek not greatness, but seek to serve. And when you seek to serve, you will bump into greatness along the way. I'd also like to add that in this life, we cannot always do great things, but we can always do small things with great commitment, passion, and great love. And if you do that, you will live a great life and you will make a difference in the lives of others. Welcome to ASB 2021. God bless.
Good morning, ASB family. I would like to thank President Frederick and Dean Richardson for the continuous support of our ASB program. No other institution supports its student leaders like Howard University. To my fellow Bison serving today, I would like to thank you all so much for answering the call to serve with Howard University Alternative Spring Break 2021. It says a lot about you as an individual to give up a portion of your spring break to serve communities in need. Although our program was impacted by the COVID-19 pandemic and we could not physically travel, we were able to remain resilient with our ASB team and find innovative ways to serve virtually. I would like to thank the great members of the ASB Steering Committee who have worked tirelessly to ensure that our service continued despite the pandemic this year. As you are serving over the next 3 days, I hope you are able to reflect on two things that President Frederick and Dean Richardson remind us of every year. First, reflect on how this service plays a role into your mission in life. Second, reflect on why you are here in this moment. You may not find the answer to those questions during these 3 days, but know one day when you look back on this moment, you will see and find a greater purpose. Now I welcome Dean Richardson and Ms. Davis back.
Thank you, Sydney, and thank you for the tremendous work that you've been doing over the last 2 years. You truly have made a difference in the lives of so many, and I give God thanks for you. All right, let's begin our litany. And I'd like everyone to just pause for a moment, to be still for a moment, and close your eyes just for a second as we begin our ASB journey. Okay, thank you. Do you commit to serve and to offer all of the unique gifts and talents that you have to help rebuild broken communities and suffering people? Answer, I will.
I will. I am
I am
a servant
of
of
humanity.
humanity.
Do you commit to stand in solidarity with people you've never met to affirm their humanity and to recognize their value?
I will. I am a servant of humanity.
Do you commit to let go of your assumptions and to enter ASB as a student of life, willing to be taught by those who you seek to teach, to be helped by those you seek to serve?
I will. I am a servant of humanity.
Do you commit to long hours, modest conditions, hard work, and the unexpected changes that, though they might challenge your patience and exhaust your energy, are part of giving life through service?
I will. I am a servant of humanity.
Do you commit to value this moment? to value each other, to value those you will meet, and to value the legacy of Howard University's Alternative Spring Break program? Do you commit to represent each with integrity and consistency?
I will. I am a servant of humanity.
Do you commit to learn life lessons that you will carry with you into the future, your career and your vocation? Lessons that will empower you to lead your family, community, nation, and the world in ways that bring healing, hope, and justice to all.
I will. I am a servant of humanity.
God bless. Serve well.